And due to some political technical glitches, the show starts at an unusual hour. Due to some political and technical glitches, the Bumper Show starts at an unusual time. Welcome to the Bumper Show on ERBC Radio. It is 99.9 in all frequencies across Liberia. I'm here to 6 o'clock. At 5 o'clock, the superintendent, the vice-president of the president arrives. The man who comes to Grand Bassa County, JayJay Biakpeh, will be my guest at 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock rather. And he's my special guest on the show. It will be political. It will be firing. It will be educative. It will be infotaining. Infotaining. If you blend education, entertainment, it becomes infotaining. My name is JayJay Biakpeh. Better say call me JayJay. Better say come JayJay. Or you come in yellow one to cow. Or superwoman. But my full name is JayJay Emmanuel Nikki Kalufagala JayJay yellow one to cow superwoman. Samashang gravy. Samashang in Pele means gift. Samashang. It means gift. On the flip side, 4 o'clock, in a few minutes, I will talk to some people who are in a lawyering position, the lawyers who plead the cases for us Liberians. The Federation of African Law Students, those officials that were elected, that will be elected rather, we're talking about their chances. We'll talk to the African students about the African Law Students Day. The induction of the Federation. Then afterwards, JayJay Biakpeh comes. Superintendent of Grand Bassa County. He will be my guest on the show. Remember JayJay Biakpeh chapter 1 verse 1. Let's talk and talk and talk, and never shall we fight. Fighting shall never be our portion. Welcome to the Bumper Show. Usually on the show, we call one of our vernacular announcers. He or she comes and pray for our country. He or she prays for the president, the vice president, and all elected officials and appointed officials, and pray for all Liberians, for the sustenance of our peace, for the nurturing of our democracy, and for a successful election in 2023. And the man who prays this day, he prays in VAR. And I will go to him right away and say, Ikwa.
Nakai Josh Ketamame na kemunkun kwaya utina ome kamba fui. Wandu weo. Hamu fasa denye kemu utome watme ko bomboshe hamu kai jara grefi kemu kamba ko ganala watime ko. Hamu ya kwa kuyelani ya swake kuotebe ayi. Keku manya kamba mua museku masaya watime ko buira kwa. Mua museku masaya. Manya Josh ya kwa bempe abe weo watime ko ke kamu bi abe. Kama fuena kemu ikun akuma fea amu kemu akunjia ajala kemu tala drabu iko bole amu kokubo amata ata kumu bilo kamba iya kokunokia kemu akonkubinu bikun kanda kemu beke bana kine san alabai loa kemu kau bano ate kemu fiti sama kawayo manya kamba mu betu sana kemu ibu me kuma fe Bema kum kim election kwe abenana pa na ke mokumba anwani bofi kunyama kumba lo. Tusa ke mu ikun kunyama kunoki ebo anlo ami kunoki bena ke anlo bwe ya kwa bema tobo na bo metina kana be mokumba muye. Mupasa ne igwala wa ke mu iku mu kwa ganala. Yako manya kamba mo bwe mu labra bwe be iye sa majema mbe kama fwena itina ke mu ya mu basaye. Kimu be ko kwe anake wa boyo kobi atwale bisi ke mu masuba bo akunkaya kamanya kamba iwa mawi ke mu be ko manelo ke ko manya mu lo baika kumbaye ibaika kaka ibaika
kama ibaika. Man, he's the man who George. I always Kiatamba. And the Kiatamas are my friends. Adama Kiatama, Dempster, and his friend, his brother, they are all my good friends. So anyway, I won't forget that name again.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you, Mr. Kiatama.
Thank you.
And so I'm awaiting the arrival of Mr. Abraham Gosson William. Mr. Abraham William, yes, Information Minister on law side. Abraham Aaron Tengbe, Country Director Liberia. And Bendu Johnson, member of the inaugural committee, will talk on a soft note about lawyering in our environment that comprises Liberia. It is about the African Law Students Federation. I'm waiting there. As soon as they come in the studio, we go to the business. And my own Cecilia Gligley Clark is part of that. Cecilia Gligley Clark is part of that. She is the director of television at ELBC Radio. Papa di mangami o. Nano agado. Welcome to the show. If you just joined us, rather. If you have just joined us, welcome to the Bumper Show. Today is a birthday of my friend and brother, Sober George, the man who shuts the door and walks away. His wife, Ophelia Samson George, the judge's wife, surprised the entire LBS today with a sumptuous meal. Pape we It was a lunch led by the Director General. Everybody participated. As soon as guests come, I will go straight to the business. The on the flip side of 5 o'clock is pure politics. JayJay Biakpeh will come. They made a launch a $1 million fund driver scholarship on his birthday. How did that birthday go? And how many students in Grand Bassa will benefit? We will talk about his bid to be a representative in the district in Grand Bassa. Talk about the preparation of the Grand Bassa team to the 2022 sports county sports meet. And talk about a referral hospital in Grand Bassa that is being constructed or will be reconstructed. What are the benefits? Sabina County's benefits. Grand Bassa borders River says it borders Asano. And the people of Maryland can also benefit. All of those are in the pipeline right now. They are on a front burner. You cannot afford to go away. Where's Aaron Jukoyon Bobo? A religious listener and follower of the Bumper Show from the Office of the Director General. As a woga now, Nangala. Mama Chua, oh, Excellency, Mama Mopolia, Anthony B. Sharikala, Mr. Kamarakala, Magamekala, Jonah Nulito Bagala, Tata Seble Kala, Nuo Seble Kala, Love you Seble Kala. Make up for me, make up for me, As Lauren Boboa. My uncle there in Foya, Lofa County is following the show. As Lauren Boboa. Where's my auntie? Mommy, where are you? My auntie is there, the auntie who cooked the first food for me in Lofa County in Foya district. What name is Mommy? Every Wednesday as you say hello, Mommy. Let me recognize some of the guys who joined us already. Cecilia Glickly Clark, I'm awaiting the guys. On the other side, 5 o'clock. I thought of JayJay Biakpeh, the superintendent of Grand Bassa County. But let me read some of the comments that have come our way already. Many comments are coming our way already. Fokpaye, multi-purpose, I will read a comment there, Fokpaye.
I love my people.
Maliki Moses Koroma say I'm from Sierra Leone enjoying the show. Maliki Moses Koroma, welcome to Liberia and enjoy yourself while in Liberia. Honorable George Watkins Jr., good afternoon ERBC and a pleasant good afternoon to the peace-loving people of Rosas County, the land of supremacy. Thanks for the show. I'm following live from my comfort zone in Desert 30 Monserrado County. But you know, Julie, thanks for the show, big brother. And keep being energetic on the platform. Tupatano, happy birthday to me. And happy birthday and wedding anniversary to me and my wife, Mrs. Wede Sero Koti Tano. My brother and friend Tupatano is celebrating wedding anniversary and a happy birthday to him as well. Just as Soba John does. Soba John celebrated his birthday yesterday, and today is yesterday was his wedding anniversary, and today happens to be his anniversary. Papa Keita, good afternoon. Tano Wakpare, good afternoon, and he said happy birthday and happy anniversary. Zuba Kova, good afternoon, brother Jala. I'm following you live from Telebomai Quarter of Vanyaman City, Lofa County. He always follows us. Here's Zuba Kova. George Lamadan says, good afternoon, Jala Greyfield. I'm following you from District 6 GSA Road Community. Zuba Kova said, good afternoon, brother Jala. I'm following you live from Telebomai Quarter of Vanyaman City, Lofa County. He repeats himself as well. Where is my auntie? Auntie ST, Auntie Siatamba of the GSA Road. She follows the show religiously from a little shop right there. Emmanuel Hammond says, good afternoon, Mr. Jala Greyfield. I'm currently seated and monitoring live from Kakada City. Daniel Vonsia, I join you from Nima County, Tabata, Big Doru District. I love to hear those names coming from the mouth of my friend and brother, my twin brother, Clarence Jackson. He knows all the towns and villages in Nima County. He knows that very well. And what I enjoy from those counties is the traditional names. Because I'm a son of a warrior, a grandson of a warrior from Zewa, my town. My father was a chief. Fokbaye multi-purpose Taylor says, following from Teleboma, that's the right pronunciation. No, he said Telebomai. Telebomai is one of the towns in Lofa County, and the guy is following me from that. Fokbaye Taylor, where have you been, my brother? My young brother, very energetic young man, a journalist as well. I'm awaiting my guests from the Federation of African Law Students. The official elect, we're talking to them about their induction. They are officials elect of the Federation of African Law Students. They should have been here since 4 o'clock. I've not seen them yet. Up to now, they are not here in the studio. And I'm trying to get to Cecilia, Glickly Clark, to tell me what's going on. Old man Momo, my friend and brother, is watching me from somewhere. Emmanuel Kato My namesake is watching me from Boulevard Junction area. Let me, if I don't see them, I will do a monologue. But I know they will come because it's important because we'll be having this conversation for some time now. And I hope it will be here very shortly. Let me go back and get a bit of PCK Frankie. But let me take a message from one of my sponsors in the meantime while I'm waiting the guys to come. Because no, I watch. I see my play. You're with my friend. Let me pause this one and listen. I want to play one of my sponsor messages.
You can go America from Mamere Kitchen. You can reach Nigeria from Downwater Happy Kono. You can travel Ghana from your bathroom. You can fly all the way China from your room. You can go Guinea, India, Canada, or Lebanon right from your phone. Get the best international calling bundles from MTN with the best rates as low as $1.
Don't stop sell MTN everywhere you go.
You can go America from Mamere Kitchen. You can. They have done it again.
What excitement! Share the good news now.
My picking tried to Cote d'Ivoire yesterday, and he still calling me on a number. He still pressing on it all.
Nothing makes me more relaxed than being able to work and stay connected without interruption, whether I am at home or away.
They have done it again.
More travels, more possibilities. With a just released roaming data bundle for travelers to Cote d'Ivoire and Guinea-Conakry, you can now stay connected on the go. Dial *535# to activate a plan ranging from $1 for 25 megabytes to $20 for 1 gigabyte. The new roaming data bundle, an offer for you.
Brings you closer to what matters. Orange.
Hey, Abigail, you seem to be in a hurry.
Yeah.
Wow.
I'm going to Blue Crest for taking a mission in IT program for my brother and fashion designing programs for me.
Wow. Blue Crest is also running fashion designing programs?
Yes, James. Blue Crest is not only running programs in IT, but also in management, fashion design, and conducting employee capacity building training for organizations. Blue Crest is also running online programs for students who are living in other countries.
It sounds great. My friend is working in mining and he wants to attend a program in IT. I will call him to tell him how he can start his IT education from his own county.
Blue Crest is also running evening classes for working executives so that they can enhance their knowledge without leaving their jobs.
Abigail, I heard Blue Crest has 2 campuses now?
Yes, James. Blue Crest has 2 campuses now in Moroville. First campus is at Cinco, where Blue Crest is running diploma and certificate program in IT and in fashion designing. Blue Crest new campus is in Congotam, which is dedicated for undergraduate and graduate programs like BSc, IT, and BBA. Blue Crest is running courses like BSc IT, professional diploma in network engineering, software engineering, MS Office, and advanced Excel, database management, cloud computing, big data, certificates in Python programming, mobile app development, website designing, graphic designing, Cisco, CCNA, cyber security, ethical hacking, Tolle, QuickBook, and many more in IT. In management studies, Blue Crest is running BBA, professional diploma in digital marketing, certificate in project management, and many skill development programs. Blue Crest School of Fashion and Design, running professional diploma and certificate in fashion design, pattern making and garment, construction and boutique management. Blue Crest is also running vacation school programs in computers for children from grade 5 to 12.
Wow. Blue Crest is transforming education in Liberia.
Join Blue Crest today and secure your professional future. For more information, visit Blue Crest or call 0888 999 444 or 0700 496 011. Blue Crest Education for Life.
LRB, are you ready for the biggest award show in Liberia? The MTN Liberia Music Awards is happening live on Saturday, November 26th at the Ministerial Complex. Come see show-stopping performances for MC Caro, Kobazi, Nuchimi, KCW, Stun, King Sal Bosso, MTN Yellow Star Season 2 winner, Big Win, and many, many more. Dial *456# to purchase your ticket for just $50 USD. It's the biggest award show you will ever see. MTN Liberia Music Awards 2022. We are switching things all the way up.
OneXBet. Easy betting, easy winning. OneXBet, the most reliable service to make deposits easily with high odds and numerous bonuses on the spot. Click onexbet.com now to get registered. Use promo code ODDS1 to get 200% bonus up to 58,500 Liberian dollars on your first deposit. Easy to use, easy to win. OneXBet, reliable bookmaker.
LRB, are you ready for the biggest award show in Liberia? The MTN Liberia Music Awards is happening live on Saturday, November 26th at the Ministerial Complex. Come see show-stopping performances for MC Caro, Kobazi, Nuchimi, KCW, Stun, King Sal Bosso, MTN Yellow Star Season 2 winner, Big Win, and many, many more. Dial *456# to purchase your ticket for just $50 USD. It's the biggest award show you will ever see. MTN Liberia Music Awards 2022. We are switching things all the way up.
Welcome back to ERBC Radio. The frequency remains 99.9. I've not seen my first guest yet, but anyway, we can still go ahead with the show with them. And the other side of 5 o'clock, JayJay Biakpeh will be as my guest. But I will do, some monologues. And my emphasis will be placed on this much talk about LEC connection and disconnections of people from their homes whose homes have been illegally connected by unscrupulous, unpatriotic, and unnationalistic human beings. Those are the thieves, the criminals, who steal the current and sell it to people in their numbers. The other day I listened to Madam Mary Brown. In her usual zest, in her usual capacity, she spoke in a way that she felt was not correct. So she came and apologized. In one of her campaign trail, not campaign, in one of her trips around Monserrado in Monrovia, she went to a fuller business area and she made some comments that were not healthy rather, for the growth of our country, especially when you have people who contribute to the economy as YC. Mirabra, being a woman who is active and being a nationalistic human being, she said, I'm sorry for that. Mirabra has since apologized. But this is what is happening. Do you know that those of you who have been mocking Mirabra and saying the worst about her for those comments she made, that many of you are just people who want to see a sports system? You don't want to see a system being put in place as a result of the involvement of others, because the government said, look, when Money Captain as a head of the LEC says that I'm appointing Mirabra on his team, it is the government doing it. You think Money Captain will just, how do I call it? We just assume the power of the presidency. I will appoint somebody. No, Money Captain did that as a result of a consultation with people around, and they appointed Mirabra to be on the task force. And Mirabra's fear has gone down in the spines of many. Can you imagine yesterday? around the police academy area. There's a place called Roof Perry Junction, Roof Perry Road. I was going south, Roof Perry. There was just rumor coming around. One picking Jackie yesterday say, "Oh, Mary coming." Do you know how many horses were cut off? There are people who never had how you call it a plier to go on the pole. They told long stick, they're gonna poof, poof. They knocked their wires and the wire cut. That was the most, it was not hilarious yesterday. Very funny. And then when the began told me that, so let me just go. So one of my old man who used to be here at who has a school called JayJay Davis, Mrs. Norman, Tobin Norman, that was my old man. While growing up as a young man in this country, Kimmy Weeks and I used to play Mawa right here at JayJay Davis. Governor Clinton and I used to play Mawa here. So we became her children. So when I grew up and graduated from high school and Kimmy and myself, so when I was at the Talking Drum studio producing Golden Kiss News at the time, starting as a young man, she was always coming after me. I went up Radio Veritas. I used to call her program, so I know she has a house there. She passed away. So I drove around that area. When I went, I see people taking ladder. They taking their own, cutting off. You know what it tells you? Liberians don't love easy. Those of you who will go and chastise Mary Bro in a negative way, you denigrate her and do other things, you are on your own. OYO. The process started by Mary Bro. It is a national initiative that will restore current to everyone, and everyone will benefit from it. You can't be a beneficiary of the spoil system and you want the system to work better for you, then you come and criticize government every day, say government cannot do this one, government do that one. When the small current that comes from AEC, you have unscrupulous individuals, nefarious human beings. They connect people indiscriminately, and the money goes into their pockets. When Mary Bro spoke that day, that was the frustration she faced. Goes to one community called Shara, one greedy hunter there. If Mary Bro ever caught that man that day, that man should go to jail for 3 years. His children, his grandchildren should not see him. Do not look this country, we can't believe come to smarty. That is why many people can say, I can miss Chancellor. It is because of that people can say, I miss Chancellor, because Chancellor was a no-nonsense president. Sorry for my language. He was a high-headed leader. He was a high-handed leader. He didn't take anything for granted. If you were to go protest tomorrow, and you don't have no justification to go protest, Chancellor can say, go there. You know, those days have passed. We can't go back on them. But sometimes people take our emerging democracy and the issue about human rights and all of those, they think that it is a weakness of the government and a weakness of the president. And so they want to test the resolve of the president. They do. One man sit down and go to one community, he connects everybody there with life. He takes $50 from people every month. If that man has 50 horses in that area, 50 times, you know how much that man gets every month. That's the only business that man does. At the end of the day, what happens? It becomes a situation of the unnecessary. It becomes a situation of the unnecessary. Mary Bro is on the red trajectory. And those of you who are criticizing her and kneeling her head and doing the worst about her, you are on your own. This country will not remain the same. Mary Bro remains a political general that nobody can twist her arm around. Those of you who are sitting current, you are on your own. When they catch you, they will prosecute you. This is unfair to our country. This is unfair. this country remains on an irreversible path. And so yesterday, the phone I just shared, can you imagine yesterday? Right to the place they call around Police Academy. When a woman is a Blue Perry Johnson. But then I put her say, Mirror coming. They start running. They call it other wires. That's how, if somebody puts in place a system and the system is working, that person also fears the people who are doing the illegal thing. But again, there's my urge to the LEC. You are disconnecting the illegal current that are being connected to people's home. When you launched that program the other day at the at the town hall, there were meters you had with you. Those whose homes were disconnected, you connected them immediately, but there are more dangers involved. The danger is many of those who disconnected their homes illegally to those power grids, they now have the requisite electricity wire to connect themselves. They brought substandard wires. Those wires are the ones that are burning people's homes. You don't give them the how you call it, the meters, and those wires are stay on their homes. You must give them the wires. And I'm told by LEC the wires are available. If your homes were disconnected, do not just go for the meter you pay $50 for it, but ensure you have the wires. Those wires give longevity to your homes, or else your homes gets burned, and then it becomes a problem for you. Then you say, government are serious. These are some of the things we say. Madam Mirabro, you are the woman who has been on the vanguard, who has been in the vanguard of transforming this country in terms of policies. You were at the city hall and mayor of the city of peace of Moroville. I know what happened there. Your authority was challenged by many people, but at the end of the day, it didn't work. At 5 o'clock, I will get JayJay Biakpeh coming. And so let me say this to you. There have been so many issues. But the issue of theft of power is serious. And that's why we decided to have this conversation for the third time. Sometimes we'll say something today. Look, the radio is not like it's a football game where everybody goes to the football game and sees everything. When Chamwea or Timothy kicks the ball and they walk up and they say, oh, they're making the ball, everybody seen him. No, the radio is listened to by people as not at once, but as individuals. I will say something on this radio today. Anthony Williams will hear it. Cecilia Clark will hear it, but then my friend Support Joe will not hear it. Today Joe will not hear it. Even Estelle Liberty will not hear it. So the more you come and repeat those things, they hear it at different times. Look, I had a teacher, an instructor at Radio World Meaning Training College in Nairobi. He was a former information minister of Kenya, James Okoyo. James Okoyo said to us in the class, he said, look, the radio is not listened to like spectators do on the football field. The radio is listened to as individuals. So when I come sometimes I repeat these things on the radio every other time, I'm just reminding you because you may have heard it yesterday. This man was by your side did not hear it. By then I say, oh, but you know that thing be on the radio. I was saying I heard it. But that is the other side of the communication world. So let us keep the fire, the feet of the government to the fire. If the government is not doing the right thing, but if the government is doing the right thing, and then those of you who are in authority, but those of you who are the beneficiaries of the product the government is giving, you are the ones stealing the current and doing this one. Then it doesn't work out well. Sister, I've not seen your people yet. Also, I've had the guys from the induction of the Federation of African Law Students who are taking place. You should be yourself for I've not seen it yet.
Is that 5 or 6 hours?
So 5 o'clock, JayJay Biakpeh will be here as my guest. But listen, let me say one to you, my people. There are things that happen. You may not know the effects it comes with. But those of you who are not benefiting from the spoiled situation where in one community, I don't know, how you call it, Struggle Island, or how you call it, place, Struggle Mall community. The people in that area, that's more current, they can see that. That's more current, they can see that. But somebody who is not benefiting the current, when he reported to LEC, said they posted the current. And they came there, they raided everybody, they cut it off. And that man became a victim of reprisal. Why he should support and report to the people? They went against him. And so this is a serious problem. Let me take a break. I will come back. Let me take a break.
Yes.
But I've been announcing it on the video ever since. You're not monitoring the video? This is ERBC Radio, 99.9 on all frequencies across Liberia. My name is Jala Greyfield. I'm the nation's heavenly J. Remember Jala Greyfield, chapter 1, verse 1. Let's talk and never shall we fight. Prince Moeka now. I'm beginning to have my Johnny Behigana. I want to clear you, Bangapolo. Yamwe gas senator, Bamani. I'm beginning to have my Johnny Behigana. Nangala Megagua. Oh, yes, my nephew Johnny Biakpeh says he's running. He is one of the formidable candidates in the Bon County senatorial elections. He's now an aspiring, rather, but he's coming the news and crannies of Bon County. Bon County has accepted and has accepted and is accepting as well. Johnny Biakpeh My young nephew. No sibling card now. I know I include the Ghana. I will take your calls very shortly because I want to get a recommendation. You know what I'm saying this thing for is that because the people who have been victimized as a result of the cutting of their current for their home, illegal currents, even they were not legal, they want meters. Do we have meters in the country that can serve every one of them? That is the question. I've been trying to get a mirror bro since Monday. Since Monday, mirror bro has not picked up my call. I sent text, he had not responded. These conversations can be just very much easy if we talk to each other. It makes our work easier. So the concern about the people is that the other day when they were at the tower, but then they call your current, they gave you a meter. They will install you right there. But the others who were disconnected, who did not have money, that they saying to us, what is it that we have not getting the meters? Where do they go to get the meters? How long does it take them to get a meter? Because if you put in for a meter today, how long does it take you to get a meter? That's their concern, Madam Mary Bro. That is their concern, Mr. Money Raf Katan. Where do they go? At the LAC compound in Waterside? You have a substation here in Joba. Do they go there? Or where do you have a center? Those of you who are hosted the other day on Monday on this anti-power theft issue, you came to this studio. Can you just call me or give me a text, send me a text and say, these are the centers where you can go and get your meters very easily. If it is possible when they go there, they can get electricity wire. We just want to know. We just want to know. If these things are available, everywhere you think they can go and get the meters, they get the wires, and they get people who are from LEC who can connect it. You know the good thing with LEC is that once you are connected to LEC, it helps you to save power for your generator. What it does is that you will not face generator. You will not buy oil for generator. That generator just remains a standby generator. The time there's a power outage small, you put it on. But when the grill from Africa comes to Monrovia and goes across the country, it keeps you moving. So they said to us, December 1, almost 100% of the human beings in the country will get power. Let's believe that. Let me take a few calls as I wait. 080514096. 080514096. Those are the number. That's the number rather to call me. I will call the other number later, but don't call the number I didn't call. 080514096. 080514096. That is the number to call me right away. Then we can talk about the LEC issue. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, let me hear you.
My name is Arvin Grace, and I'm calling from the Synco Bell.
All right.
And I first of all want to applaud my bro for her role she played in the society. For I'm appealing to her as well. We know there was a news that came for the last time. I want to make sure if it's true or it's false.
What a news.
It was at the time that they were alleged that Honorable Joe Tenor were on the red line, including the first.
It was alleged.
Yes.
And who alleged that?
They were on social media and.
Hey, my man. So everything you see on social media, you believe it? People on social media can lie more than even the way they don't get bad rate. My man. So listen, let me ask you, yeah? And I don't want to doubt what you're saying. And I don't want to just stomach. These social media reports are just very much incredible.
That is what I say to you.
So, yeah, because the two information he got, the two human beings he heard, he say Baba Chimbas and Joe Penn on the own. Do you know how many appliances that Baba Chimba has in his house? Do you know how many appliances that Superintendent has in his house that when they input them direct, they will not benefit from having current?
This is what.
But again, what I gotta know was that many of those who go on direct current, right? They listen to me, right? They sometimes they pay directly to the LC management. That's why I gotta. It's not authoritative, right? But when they put you on direct, they will come and do all your infiltrates in your house and say you get 5 TV, you get 5 generators, but you get 5 TV, you get 5 how you call it, freezers and other. They do infiltrates, then they put you on direct. That's what someone said to me, but I don't know whether that's true. So I will not doubt you. I will not doubt you for that. I will not run you out.
Okay, yeah. So we can verify and see.
Yeah, okay. Thank you, brother. The next caller, let's hear you. Hello?
Hello, Chief. Yeah, hello,
I'm okay, sir. What's your name?
This is Abraham Player calling you from Nibakante, Fanny Collected.
I know you following us on Radio Sanquon, right? Are you there?
Yeah, I don't want to be calling with the same way.
Okay, ask my man Makundu rather.
Yeah, go ahead, Makundu.
Let's say you quickly go ahead.
This whole energy issue, I think when people go to jail for 1 or 2 times, at least people will be afraid small. But they don't have
you know, women all sitting current, they all sitting current some money. Yeah, see current.
It's not fair. The government need money. If you start sitting government, where government get money from?
And the whole thing is that when there's a salary delay small, they say, oh, the government want to pay people. But they see money the government getting to pay. Some of you that in government say, I mean, employees of government, and you know, some of them also still in the current.
Yeah. So they love free thing.
Employees, can you imagine? I said they put on a GSA area. By the time they heard Mirror coming the other day, they went and started putting all their wires. They call all the wires, you know. But Mirror needs to go to GSA, right here, GSA road for the junction, all the way to that place they call the VP road, Vice President Johnson area there. Y'all go and check. Hello, welcome. Hello? Yes, how are you? Where do you come from? Maryland, please, but you don't know how do I get to my friend? No, I can't take you, my man. Leave it noise. You're not gonna know if you calling me. Hello, welcome.
Yeah, hello.
Yes, sir, welcome. This is a civil conversation I want to hear. Let's hear you.
Amos Moses calling you from Mabagi.
All right, my brother, how are you? Do you have the AC current in that area now?
Yes, some people have it, and we will got connected. Sometime April this year, you know, you see our farm went down, and the team, electricity people came and stole all our wire around here in the net.
How will you say AC post to the current? You say AC post to the wire?
The wire that we were connected with that.
But how will you want to indict the people of the AC post to the the wire?
Well, Chief, let me tell you something. Do that. I know about the wire. They can't be brave to climb up and cause wire.
Oh, they went way up. They went way up.
They call it from the LC pole connected to your house. You go under your generally you have a wire, so you will not be brave to go up.
My man, no, listen. They are some smart criminals.
Okay.
They are some smart criminals. They will climb on our pole and cut the wire. Can you imagine the other time? Some of the meter was on the pole. And then the man who understood the meter, the man are easy, man.
Okay, so they happy to us.
So don't put the blame on easy people and say they can't see our wire because the criminals are very brave and very smart.
Okay, but while we are very authority, people that connect direct, they enjoying the energy more than we went through the legal means.
Yeah, and I agree with you. That's why I keep sensitizing the people about this power theft. And the government needs to take serious note of this. If you are caught stealing power, as I said, it's a national emergency, right? They'll put you in jail.
Yes.
They'll put you in jail.
They call the Goshen community. From that time, my brother, we got connected. We are not having calling do that on direct, you know, around or you see that the Jay join calling my brother. Then we get in a diner because some of all the structure we have, you know, and some of all we don't want to be like other people that are unpatriotic. So want to show our patriotism to the country and then, you know, once our government require for us to pay or you know any entity, we are not enjoying it. So do that.
All right.
They are enjoying their life.
Thank you. The next caller, welcome. Let's say it quickly. The superintendent is here already. Let's hear you, my brother, quickly.
You were talking, you raised some serious issue which we got a question had to do with where we can go and get the meter because there are some people in our area they have been connected for several times and pay for meters in the community as it is there. And then the community doing nothing about it. So when they heard that the miracle was coming around the area, they started to go around telling people to keep on the meter. So there's a serious thing where we can go and get the meter so we can be able to pay for it and get the meter because we all want the current. So that is why I call for this season.
Okay. Let's wait and see what will happen. That's why I keep hammering this on the head of the nail so that those who are in authorities can come and talk to you about what to do. Hello, the next caller. Welcome. Are you there? Hello? 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 You can't keep this now. Hello, welcome.
Hello?
Please reduce our monitor.
Yes. My name is Salas Bai. I call you from Ghana Bay.
That's you, Mr. Bai.
I would like to call upon the agency, a grassy community that is studying our meter here. We have been living down there.
Who saw your meter?
Get it, big road. To our meter.
That was I said, who saw your meter?
I said road.
Oh, the road, community road. Yes. But somebody said that easy book and claim on the put. I said, it can be true.
President in Ghana Bay who are putting in around all LC food right now. Because of the kind of activity those guys are carrying out in Ghana Bay.
Wow. So you're funny road or what?
I sold it at 4 o'clock. We wake up, the whole current has left. And somebody reported that they stole the meter.
Okay. 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, 4 o'clock.
Wow, that's a serious matter. But, thank you so very kindly. Let me take one more call, then I will come to the Superintendent of Grand Bassa, who is already here in my studio. Hello, welcome. Let's hear you quickly.
Bida, how you doing?
Bida, how are you? How Grand Jide County?
My man, the county want to see you, man.
Hey, tell the people I will come, my duty then. Hey, my chuk by use. I will come.
Oh, man, you make my day this afternoon, man.
Let's hear you, brother.
Those who are castigating Mary Brewer, they on their own.
Oh, they're on their own. Mary Brewer is a workaholic. The woman is working hard. Why will you criticize? Why would you want to even attack the woman?
That woman is the correct person for the country. Let me tell you, Jala. If you not knock it door, it will not talk.
Yeah, that's true.
The woman doing her work. If they full of people feed, and they don't want building la bureau, they must tell that citizen not to speak going.
Yeah, but let's be careful now how we put the full up on the
Yes, so when you propose somebody to answer, they can say anything.
Yeah, you know, sometimes when you are all zealous doing your work, sometimes these words will come. You don't really mean them. That is why Mary brought me as a human being. She came and said, I'm sorry. All right, thank you. I'm still trying to find one music to introduce the Bassa man. Hello, welcome. You live. You're the last call on the segment.
Thank you for having me. Thank you for letting me be the last caller.
Sankali, how are you, my sister?
Yeah. The reason for that we post our time of call because when issues go wrong within the community people tend to blame the government because of the lack of foreign. And so the government was able to help us to bring transformers. We have our own, just one they have passed the media. So I think the last time on the year before, that is in your job, one of those are four. They actually never come within the year that they community where have to help people have some passing the engine of tomorrow. Well, we want to do it. And at the end of the day, we always suffer tomorrow and criticize the government because that's what they always do.
What did he say about it? What happened around in us place? And us place, rather?
That's what me, transformer like him, what this is, you have your own. That you can reach out. But some of them, when they start out there, when they put in like for over 4 months, you say they can reach out. And that corruption, then you say the corrupt is corrupt. Yeah, I think I make my comment when people, you have people from everything in the studio, I want them to start calling my people asking them to reach the ear that they start. When they have the slow block community to do that insertion with all the 4 things to do.
Okay. All right. Thank you so very much, Rosetta. Oh, I'm trying to get something. Why you love that? You know, I played the song, and you know what? I recognize something in the song is a Pele. You know, the guy said, "Janja, the way I'm go." You know, in Pele, when you say I'm it means when you talk, when you do it, you talk, you can do it. If he said no, I talking about if he, I don't know. You know, the thing in a cash was on the way. That Bassa. The simple thing is here. I expected you law students to be SS 4 o'clock, but there's a miscommunication with the director of the television. Let me just, you know, Evie, let me give him 10 minutes. Let me get 10 minutes to talk about the program. I will get it done tomorrow. Yeah. I'll get it done tomorrow. I hope that it works well. You know, there was a miscommunication because I want to give you the time. Every William is coming here, and my director of television is a member in the same. The director of posting. Mwele.
Hey, Mayo. Wonder Basoja.
Why are you doing that law school? They say you're having induction.
Oh yeah, sure. And I remember not just law school. This is something that we've been working after all of the periods, especially you know, the African body of law students came together about it and formed, seeing to it that indeed law students on the continent of Africa together. So we managed, at least Liberia was able to raise its flag at that level to produce its first president in Kemokai, Waka Kemokai. So he's going to be inducted. So there are several other persons who are going to be coming and to just form part of it. But we would love to just talk more about that, but because of time.
Yeah, we'll have a time tomorrow. Let me welcome my brother Singway. Aaron Singway. This man said we were here you together. We did some courses several years, about 10, 12 years ago. Welcome Singway, how are you? I said, Council, how are you?
Not bad, my brother, not bad.
How about good friend and brother? So you are in a leadership too?
Yeah.
So what happens, you know, on the induction day? Who have you invited?
We have invited a lot of legal scholars within our country. Secondly, we have our other international guests coming. Those are our colleagues from the Federation. You know, the Federation comprises of probably we get about 38 to 39 countries now that have joined the Federation so far. So, but we're moving forward like this new leadership, His Excellency Shafabai Kemaka, and the likes of the other elected officials and appointed. We feel that we will go beyond by capturing the entire Africa with the 52 states.
Yeah. So after this induction, does it mean that the Liberian leadership will also join the international leadership to form one leadership?
No, we are already together.
No.
If you look at the composition of the leadership, you talk about Siafa Kemokai, he's the president-elect, and you're going to have Moniko Tembo, she's the vice president from Zambia.
Okay.
And we have Abigail and Ampum Muza down, and she's the general secretary general from Uganda.
Yes.
So you have Justice Mayor, deputy secretary general from Nigeria.
Yes.
We have Isaac Odira, head of diplomacy and internal affairs from Nigeria.
Yes.
We have Nokutola Songo, director of information and protocol, South Africa. And we have Uchem Jera, and welfare secretary, Nigeria. And we have Aunt Ophelia Ma and Goto and director of accounting from Liberia as well. So you see the composition of leadership.
So you have about
how we are already organized.
Individuals who have been elected to this.
Yeah, and so they're going to be inducted into office.
That will be done in Liberia.
Yeah, we'll be doing in Liberia on Friday.
We own the
So you're bringing everybody here.
Absolutely.
That news there.
Just
Who
almost
have you
just,
invited from the leadership of the Bar Association? Would they be part of it?
yes, the Bar Association is part. How will you leave your mother and brother out? We are LOSA. And currently I'm representing Liberia at the level of the international community, at the level of the federation,
Okay.
at the country director.
You're the country director.
Yeah, he's the country director.
You get people position there.
Yeah. So I'm just serving as the information minister of LOSA.
Oh, yeah.
I'm the information minister.
So, Jeremy, tell us, who have you invited? Have you invited other countries' leadership? I mean, I'm not talking about the law students, right?
Yeah.
Other countries have maybe the different government of other countries, from the 8 people elected. Have you invited any of that government officials who can come and grace this occasion?
Yeah, so far, what we did, we went beyond. We invited the ambassador of Nigeria. He will be present.
Okay.
The Ghanaian ambassador also. We even went as far to the I always refer to our own to the UN. We also invited them. We invited the U.S. ambassador and other goodwill ambassador. Even the Swedish embassy, we invited them also to the program.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, what is the central theme of this celebration, of this induction? Who is the keynote speaker? Who is the induction speaker? Who's going to perform the induction?
Okay, so specifically, we've already outlined almost everything, and we're just waiting for finalization of it. But I can just run you down through the program's itinerary, especially for what we intend to do. The activities will kick off on the 17th of November, which of course is on Thursday, the arrival of our fathers guests and so forth. So the arrival of international fathers, elected and our officials and foreign guests, they will be jetting in country. So tomorrow we'll be expecting them. Then on day 2, which will be on Friday, and the inauguration ceremony. So the special Fathers International Summit and fundraising dinner will be held.
Okay.
And in relation to that, so the activities will run from 10 a.m. and where the inauguration of Fathers International elected executives, and we have the UL on LOSA, all the administration, the faculty, the student, the staff, and the national youth and student community, and of course public officials as well, foreign dignitaries, international, like you named some of them. So we're going to be having that done at the UL auditorium. And later at the afternoon hours at 2, and the Fathers International executives, past and present, and senior officials of the Law School Students Association, LOSA, and officials of Fathers in Liberia chapter will now a conversion on that. So I think, but time, our
So the dean of the law school is Dr. Jala Babu.
Councillor,
right?
yeah, Councillor
So
Jala
what
Babu.
role does he
Yeah.
play in that ceremony?
Hmm?
What role will he be playing in the ceremony?
Well, he's the host of all. Remember, he had to travel with the team to South Africa the last time.
yeah.
He's always been with us.
Okay.
He's always been with us. Very supportive of what we're doing, and he's really heavily involved with everything. In fact, if he were to go out of law school now, he's challenging, because based upon what he saw in South Africa, it has made him to even push off the more.
Yeah. Okay.
So the only LOSA leadership that will be under immense pressure, as per what Odim or somebody who sits at the top has saying, will be considered part of. He's not wasting any time. Every program we want to have. In fact, he had to come and say, "You are an information minister. I'm not hearing anything about the programs of the LOSA." So you see, he's pressuring everybody and getting directly involved with our authorities, and I think that's success.
Thank you, Mr. Information Minister. Let me go to Singwe for his party. You're not top playing the lane, man. Turn on, we go. Let me talk to Mr. Singwe, Aaron Singwe. Yeah, let me hear you quickly. You gotta go now.
Yeah, thank you again, Jala. I know from long. The federation, like we always said, the federation it has gone 3 years now since the establishment of the federation in Nigeria. And Liberia is taking office from Ghana, because what we're doing, we have 1 year of the federation, the intense of leadership. You serve 1 year after your 1 year tenure. We transition the leadership to another country through election.
Okay.
So as far as we are, Liberia now, we're part of the federation. And to be part of the federation, I can tell you that you must be a student of the law school.
Okay.
Or a graduate of the law school. Then you can be part of the federation, because we're trying to unite African voices. We can hold together. There are other things happening in our continent, and that is serious. We need to address some of these things that happen in our country. And we feel to address these things, the young people who are scholar, legally scholar, we try to put ourselves together and see how we can force some of the vices in our continent today. That's what the federation is holding together, and we're going beyond what we are today.
Mr. Singme, thank you. And then I'm so glad to have the information minister here too. Gentlemen, yeah, thank you. Let me say thank you, guys. Thank you so very much. All right, thank you.